Welcome to the Digital Den. My name is Alexis Gibbs, and we have Mr. Phillips here today taking a look at all the great things happening here at Spencer County High School. Mr. Phillips, how are you?
I'm good, Alexis. How are you?
I'm good.
Ready for a 4-day weekend?
Oh, yeah. It's my birthday weekend.
I love it. That's also how old?
17.
You're going to be 17. Ooh, time flies.
I know. Mr. Phillips, there is no shortage of things happening on campus. Bears in Overtime is officially back in action.
It is. Started up Monday. That's our after-school program. It runs 2:30 to 5:30, Monday through Thursday. Candy Miller and Melinda Pulliam run that. It's a after-school program to help students that are struggling in classes. We have teachers that stay after and provide tutoring, retake tests, or take a test if you missed, a day of school. Just a really great time and a great resource. They also do stuff. They're doing stuff like community building. They're doing I think they're going to end up doing some community service projects. We're going to do some things where we get people in from the community to teach some skills that kids need, to eventually, like small things like changing tires on your vehicle and things like that. So it's just it kind of piggybacks off of Grizzlies Beyond the Veil or whatever it is at the middle school. It's kind of the same thing after school, but it's a little bit different too. It's not just fun and games. It's more about life skills and things like that. So kids can have a lot of fun. That runs 2:30 to 5:30. We have buses that run from there to 4 different stops in the county where you can pick your child up. So I'd highly encourage kids stay after. Our senior teachers are going to stay after and help with senior project stuff. Just a really good time to utilize it, get some one-on-one attention if needed. So it's every week. It's great. It'll run all the way through the school year. So it's just a great resource for our kids and our families.
Good deal. We have homecoming coming up.
We do.
How is that going to go?
It's going to be awesome. There's nothing better than high school homecoming. It's a great week. We'll do a spirit week here where we have dress-up days and things like that. A lot of our kids participate. A lot of our teachers participate. So that leads up to a big homecoming dance. It'll be I think that Saturday night we've done that out on the football field on that paved area out there by the concession stand. It's been great. I almost compare it to prom, to be honest with you. It's a really good night. You all have really run with it and get dressed up, and a lot of kids go to dinner beforehand, so it's turned into kind of a fall prom is kind of how I look at that. So it's a cool night for me. I get to come. It's it's a project graduation thing. They run that, but I like to come and just kind of be a part of it and stick my head in and just check on kids just because I enjoy watching you all have a good time. And kids, y'all do really well with it. But yeah, it'll be a great week just to celebrate all the things that are going on. We'll do a pep rally at the end of the week for our Spirit Stick, so just exciting stuff. We'll do it, and then we'll have another one for basketball season too later on down the line. So
sounds fun. The first club day is coming up after the Labor Day holiday.
Yep. So we're going to start clubs up. It's going to look a little different this year. So we're going to do club days once a month. We used to do them on every Friday. So we're going to change that to a Wednesday once a month. And then we're going to do clubs, kind of do a class period for a little bit and then do some clubs. And then a class period and some clubs. So we're going to build all of our clubs in one day. So if you're a kid that participates in multiple clubs, throughout that day, you'll be going to all those multiple clubs. So it's kind of just trying something a little bit different. It wasn't terrible the old way, but we just kind of wanted to back up and say, hey, let's just see if we can take a day and really celebrate our clubs and get kids involved and doing some things. That, a lot of the clubs, those include those community service projects, get us out in the community, gets the community in our building. So just really cool. And we've had some outside teachers that we brought in. They're really excited because the schools they came from didn't do any type of club stuff. So they had to do it after school or whatever. So, it's just really cool to build that into our day and let you all as kids really get your hands into stuff that kind of interests you. And once again, I love it because it ties to the community a lot of the times, which is nothing but great for us. That's a win for us. That's what we want to do. We want to be involved in the community. So looking forward to that. It's going to look a little different on those days in classes. There won't be any new material introduced. It'll be strictly just a review day, a makeup day once a month, and to give those kids time that are struggling or have missed assignments because of absences to catch up on some stuff like that. So it'll be a good day academically, but not any new material. So it should run well, I think. So we'll kind of keep an eye on it throughout the year and see how it works when we do it one day a month. So I'm excited about that.
It's good. Spencer County has a new app. So how's that been going for students?
It's awesome. Great. Spencer County. Just if you don't have it, just go to your app store and search Spencer County Public Schools. It ties into every school. There's a drop-down menu. You can pick, Spencer. You can pick all the schools, or you can pick individual schools depending on where your child or your children, if you have multiple children, go to school. It's really handy. We got Miss Byer who runs a lot of that for us. I actually gave her some time this year to do a little bit of some social media stuff. So she's in classrooms taking pictures, really doing things to promote you all as students and what you all are doing every day. We come from the model, somebody's going to tell our story about Spencer County High School. It might as well be us that tells it, right? Because we know we'll tell it truthfully. and we'll be honest, and we'll let parents and community members know. But it allows us to add those pictures, which is huge, because then people visually see like what's going on. There were some pictures the other day posted that, about our culinary stuff. Kids in there doing things, getting off. They got the year running. They jump right in and doing, they're doing a lot of great things. So, get it. Make sure it's downloaded, please. As a parent, as a student, sign up. We actually in our advisory, in our 12th grade advisory, they're checking every kid to see if they have it on their phone. So we're really trying to get kids involved in that to keep up with it. It has a little bit of a Facebook look to it, I think. I'm not a Facebooker, but I think it's got a little bit of that look to it. So just really cool. The district's made that commitment to streamline it from pre-kin to pre-K all the way through 12th grade. So when parents transition from one school to the next, it'll be the same way that we communicate, which I think is a huge benefit to that. So excited. We're just kind of learning it. We have a PD day tomorrow on Friday of this week. The teachers are going to come in. We're actually going to work with them a little bit on how that looks and how they can communicate with you all. We're still kind of learning it a little bit. So be patient. I said that last week, but be patient, and we'll get it resolved. But we're excited where it's headed.
That's good. Is there anything else that's important?
That's it. Busy week. It's been good. We got the Labor Day weekend, 4-day weekend coming up here. So I encourage everybody to get out. We're kind of hitting school now. We're hitting the grind. We're getting into September, and it's school. It's not new anymore. We're here, and our freshmen have transitioned really well. Our upperclassmen, our juniors, and our seniors do a great job of setting the example of what's expected. We've implemented a no cell phone policy in classrooms, and that's going fabulous. Every time I walk into a room, phones are put up, and kids are learning, which I know is why we're here. So our teachers they've shown up, they've been prepared, they had a great summer, but they're ready to push you all and kind of get you where you need to be. We CERT tested today. All of our 9th or 12th or 11th graders CERT tested. That went really well. So the building looked a little different today, but those are just things we have to do, and it's good practice for the ACT though. So, but yeah, good week. We're gonna played some girls soccer last night. We're gonna play some volleyball tonight. I'm gonna come to them. We got some football tomorrow night, our first home game. So we're excited. Things are rolling.
That's cool. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. And
yes, love it every week.
We appreciate you.
Yes.